It's been a hell of a long time. I think it's been about a full year since I've been on here. I've been dealing with a lot of personal stuff, family things, the normal ups and downs. Now I got a lovely lady in my life, and I came back to announce that I'll be doing more videos since I have a hell of a lot more spare time. I actually came back and just started checking the channel and seen I got some requests and some comments. Very very nice stuff. Thank you for that. Very very sweet. Very very motivational. I'll be dropping the Rancing Raven name for now, and I'll be simply going by one of my older names, Angel Edgerson. The reason for this is that it's an old name of mine that most of my friends knew me under, and I'll have some of them on here for a new video series that I'll be doing. Well, more like a discussion series. It will be called Angel's Edge. Because of this, I'm going by Angel Edgerson, but you guys can call me A Edge or an Edge or simply Edge, whatever you prefer. Um, Alongside this, I will also be doing some of my other video series that I've had before. I had left on that little hiatus, well, a massive hiatus. One of them being Rival Schools character bios, and mostly because somebody requested for me to continue it and to do Edge. And Edge is one of my favorite characters too, besides Akira Kazama. So I think that would be also cool as well. I've actually checked into some of his stuff, so I can't wait to start doing that. I will also be doing the That's So Underrated series, which my next focus will be The Legend of Dragoon. I know there's at least a handful of people who know what this game is and how fucking amazing it was during its time, and how still amazing it is just going back to it and just checking it out. I'll do another video that talks a little bit about me and where I stand in life and things that I think about gaming overall and why I prefer some of the older games over the newer ones. I mean, I'm not one of that like those kind of people that just says, "Oh, fuck all this new shit. The old stuff is better." I actually put more thought into things like this. Some may agree, some might disagree, but in the end, my opinion is my opinion. It's where I stand. Um, Also, I will be doing another video discussion one. I'm hoping to have my friend on this, but this is actually about Eminem. Yes, I am a fan of Slim Shady, and this discussion, hopefully everything goes through perfectly, will be rating his albums from the strongest to the weakest. Now, anybody, well, I want to speak out to all of the Eminem fans. I'm pretty sure we all have our tops. Well, yeah, like I said, pretty sure. We all have our most greatest to least greatest. We've heard almost every single album that Eminem has had. We've heard the majority of the songs he has done. We have different opinions on this. This is why I'm very excited, because my friend also is an Eminem fan. So we just had a small discussion about this, and I seen that he thought that some albums, I'm not gonna mention which ones yet. I'll save that for the video. But he said on one of his albums that he felt was weak. I had a different take on it because I've listened to pretty much all of his albums constantly. So it changed my opinion a lot of times. So I cannot wait to get on that, and I can't wait to hear or read feedback on the people's top list or whatever that may be. And finally, one of my favorites that I'll be working on. It is called The Greatest Era Guys Review Ever. Now, my reason for being so excited about this is critics, YouTube critics. Whenever I had a little bit of time, I would go check out YouTube and, just see reviews. I love seeing different kind of reviews on a bunch of video games, whether it be old, new, doesn't matter. So for some reason, Era Guys kept on popping up in my head, and I played this before, very very fun game. I got tired of it back then, so I decided to take a long break. But because it kept on, just nagging me and nagging me, like play me, motherfucker. I decided to just grab it and just play it. I played a few rounds with my girls and some of my friends. And man, times really have changed with this game, and I don't mean that in a bad way, surprisingly. Some people would probably say, like, you play a game when you're younger and then time goes by, you're like, wow, this game hasn't really aged well. This game isn't as good as I thought it was. This game is better than what I thought it was when I was younger. The majority of the reviews, people were constantly bash it without truly understanding how to play or, even the reason why it is what it is. I hear things like, oh, like the controls were shitty, which are, to me, it's not true. I'll get more into that in the video, but it's things like this constant lack of unfairness and misunderstanding made me want to do a special review of my own. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I always say to a lot of people, if a person sucks at a game, the player is the one to blame, not the game itself. And this is one of those powerful cases. It may not be the greatest fighting game in the world, but I can say one thing with pure confidence. This game is fucking ridiculously fun, and it ate up a shitload of the little time that I had left. So let's get this show on the road and make the most of what we got, and I'll see you guys soon. And I hope you're looking forward just like I am.